else, did you, or did anyone highlight anything else in this first paragraph?
Me.
Oh,
Yes, Titus, what part did you highlight?
Widespread devastation with bone, reduced to rubble, basic necessities like food, clean water, shelter, and shelter. Maybe just like why?
Okay, and you chose what color?
Orange, cause bush, because like natural disasters reduced all the basic necessities.
Okay, so it like caused a lot of destruction and it broke down even like the systems for people to get food, clean water.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say there's like lack of access to basic necessities, right?
what if I just follow like the whole paragraph?
Yeah, there's a lot in that first paragraph, but let's try to select specific evidence so that it can be more helpful to us later when we cite that evidence. Because if we just highlight the whole paragraph, we're not gonna have specific textual evidence to refer back to. So yeah, thank you, Titus. That was a good one. Lack of access to basic necessities. Anyone else have anything in paragraph 1? Or else we'll move on to the next section.
Can you zoom in?
Yeah. Alright, can someone let me know anything that they found in the second paragraph? What did you highlight? Yamata, what did you highlight?
The Desir family had already been struggling to provide meals for the family or to send the children to school.
Oh, okay, that section. And you said that was a push or a pull factor?
It's a push.
Push factor, nice. So what can we analyze about that piece of text? What is it telling us about the situation?
They don't get proper education.
Okay, proper education. Out of the categories that we talked about, does it seem more political, economic, social?
I don't
You don't know? Okay, so education would be like a service to society. So based off of how we defined it, it could fall under social or
Or yeah, social.
or economic, depending, yeah, if the school was private and you need to pay for it. Yeah, Sam, you have something else to highlight?
I think it's relevant only because the rest of the sentence before that talks about how different the book is that.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good observation. So, that was a really good use of the context that came right before it, right? So the piece of evidence that Monta chose, it was a little bit unclear. We didn't know if it was economic, political, but then if you just read the sentence right before it, it tells us it was the government that often neglected the needs of these people. So thank you, Sam. That's a good observation. But yeah, the beginning of the sentence provides context for the evidence that Monta highlighted. So I would say government fail to provide social services for their population. Okay. I just want to move on to the next one so that we can start looking at some pull factors.
Push is orange, pull is green.
Yeah, pull is gonna be green. Think about green as something more positive. So we're gonna highlight the pull factors in that color. Okay, in the third paragraph, did anyone identify some kind of pull factor? Yes, Anthony.
And it says they spoke of learning for safety, access to education, and higher standards will not distant dreams but tangible realities.
Okay, nice. So you highlighted that part green?
Yes.
Okay. What do you have to say about that? How does that help explain their situation or their motives for migration?
It helps with migration because they more safer there and they have more education.
Yeah, so the factors that we see here that are attractive are safety, access to education. And in this sentence, who is they? Who is they referring to?
Their family.
Their family, right? So that's something we talked about earlier, how a big reason why people come here, it's often when they have relatives who came here first and like encourage them to migrate. So the they refers to a relative